good win for our guys. I thought we got off to a pretty good start, and I thought our defense really carried us for the most part today, which we needed to. And the big thing I was happy with was, when we got ourselves in a jam at the end and they took the lead, we sort of found a way to battle our way out of it. And you've been controlling the game the whole time, and then all of a sudden someone takes a lead. You got a choice of, feel sorry for yourselves or go out and do something about it. And the guys went out and did something about it.
How about Matumbo Barugi, really, with the final three that gave you the lead?
It was a big, huge three, and the one before it looked good. I mean, the one he took just a little bit before it looked good, and he's played well the last 3 or 4 games, played really well, I thought, at Wichita State, and played well against Eastern Kentucky and did some real good things. I mean, his numbers weren't spectacular, but he did a lot of things to help us win the game tonight, which is important. He's starting to feel a little more comfortable, a little more confident.
Your team didn't shoot particularly great in the first half, shot a lot better in the second half, and you can win with 13 turnovers.
And you can, yep.
What's your biggest takeaways from this thing?
We did some really good things. We also didn't help ourselves going 9 for 20 from the free throw line. Turnovers in the second half were a little. We got a little sped up, but we talk about all the time. We defended. We weren't great on offense, but we didn't give up enough points. We defended and didn't give up too many points, which obviously helps.
You got to be happy with closing that thing out on defense down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, Jaden was with a great play on the switch, and then the loose ball, and I thought a lot of other guys. There was a couple other plays. The play before when Jaden walled up on Rideau driving the ball down the lane on the switch, and we had a lot of really good defensive plays. I thought Pig did a real nice job of guarding for the most part too.
Coach, regardless of the stats, regardless of how you shot in the first half, second half, you get a conference win at home. How important is that?
Oh, it's important. We always talk about to have a good season, you got to win your home games, and have great seasons, you got to win some on the road. And the first conference game crowd was terrific. We got loud, and I thought that the guys responded pretty well. And the good news is there's a lot of stuff we can continue to fix as this goes along.
A shot like that for Brewery, how much do you think that can help his confidence?
Confidence is a funny thing. I mean, if I could figure it out, I'd write a book on it. And he shot the ball pretty well in practice, and I think he'd be the first one to tell you he's gotten in his own mind a little bit. And I thought all of his shots, I thought he had 2 or 3 of them that were right there, and 2 for 5. And I think he's a 35 to 40% shooter when he gets some confidence. And 2 for 5 tonight. And we'll keep working on it this week.
Jaden's really starting to expand his game out the side, just in the paint.
Yeah, no, I mean he's starting. Obviously he's shot the ball a little bit better from 3, and we had some stretches where we got a little stagnant. We scored 11 points in about 11 minutes at one point. I thought the ball got a little stagnant, and we need to create some more space for him, and he's got to understand that when they come at him, he's got to get rid of it, which for the most part he has. I mean, he had a couple tonight that I know he wishes he had back, but it's part of a learning process for him too.
Is Pig's knee okay? I know
he got hit right. He got banged on where he was hurt, and I mean it's a bruise.
Seems like Charles is starting to figure it out, getting a little better every game.
Yeah, he got jammed up with some foul trouble, and then when they went small, they played Mack at the he's really a 4. They played him at the 5. We thought Batum was a little bit better matchup. I thought he rebounded, he protected the rim. He's just around, and he's a big body. He doesn't get moved around much.
This was a game where you led for so much of the game. Was it nice to finish it off and not let them steal it, a little bit in the late option?
That's part of learning how to win. I mean, the other night, you're in a pressure situation, and you make a play or two, and you don't win because you made some bad plays, and we made some boneheaded plays, but we made enough good plays to finish this one out.
In order to get off to a good start in this homestand, you kind of needed to get this one. This is a game you might not have won last year.
Yeah, well, we could have won the game down there last year. We tricked that one off in overtime. I mean, we had complete control, and I thought the guys did a nice job tonight. You can only win the next one. I thought they did a good job of worrying about the next play and not getting too frustrated.
Does it help having 2 close games early in conference play? Just kind of.
I hate close games. I mean, you guys might like them. I'd prefer not to have any close games, but I obviously don't control that. But I mean, I think you get some situational work. You can work on situations all the time. But until it's live and until it's real and it really counts, you don't know how guys respond. I mean, you can say, well, let's work on late game situations, which we do, but and then here goes a late game situation and someone falls down or something. I mean, there's just so many variables.
Coach, what do you think of the home crowd tonight?
The crowd was terrific. Hopefully we'll come back out on Saturday. It was a great crowd.
You almost win at Wichita State. You come back and you win this one tonight. how big is it for their belief system to go ahead and pick up the win?
I think it helps, confidence. I mean, it's, we're still, you guys see it, and we're still a little bit disjointed. We're not very smooth at times. Where we are starting to get better, and you guys have seen, is defensively. I mean, I think your defense is always ahead of your offense, and I think the guys are starting to believe that, we can guard, and if they can't score, they can't beat you, because it wasn't pretty offensively.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.